So we're here at Pexip ISE 2019. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you enjoying the event so far? ISE, I always think it's a pretty crazy event, mainly AV focused, but obviously you're here bang smack in the middle of the Unified Communications Hall.
Absolutely. No, it's fantastic. For us, ISE is one of the main events in Europe. So for us to be here, meeting partners, meeting customers, and just meeting all the providers that we work together with to create kind of a big solution is fantastic.
Is that the main benefit towards having an event like this? Because obviously there's a huge amount of logistics involved. You've got a fantastic stand here. There's loads of Pexip staff, Videxio staff. Is that the main reason for attending, that networking piece?
Yeah, so I think one of the great things about the show is that a lot of customers, partners are coming into the show. So you can have 15, 20 minutes and meet people that you would have had to fly over or use on video or meet on video. So for us, this is just a great opportunity to have and meet people. So today, for example, we are ending the day with a big partner show where we invite our partners to have a presentation and a big dinner, so that it's really about networking this show.
And I think you're a Videxio guy, obviously. One thing the viewers will be really keen to know is, how's everything coming along since the merger? What are your plans? As much as you can tell me, I don't want you to give me away any secrets, but what are the plans? How's it all looking?
No, so I used to be a Videxio guy, now I'm a Pexip guy.
Well, that's the correct, perfect team answer there.
So from 1st of January, we're one company, and I think this is something that we have been working on because we truly believe that that is the right thing for both companies. A lot of the customers are on the journey. They are on the journey to the cloud. Not everybody is ready to move right away. So now with the joint portfolio that we have together with kind of Pexip and the old Videxio, we can provide an easy way to get you into meetings or have your meetings, and it can be hosted any way you like. Whether you want to start with the old-fashioned kind of on-premise deployment, whether you want to deploy it in your private clouds in Azure, in AWS or GCP, or if you just want to buy it as a service. And I think we are quite unique now in the marketplace where we can provide you with all these different type of collaboration solutions hosted in the way that the customer really want to do it. And if you want to start here, and one end of the scale, we can go through and together with you on this journey all the way out in the cloud, or a hybrid, or a combination of both. So I think for us it's exciting to finally get out there and start promoting this as a unified solution.
And that's really important, isn't it? Because you put it so well there. It is a journey for most businesses, isn't it? Everyone talks about the cloud, and you're either in the cloud, but a lot of people are going through that process. So are those the main solutions that you've got on show on the stand today? Different stages of that migration in terms of how people want to use and collaborate with their system?
Yeah, so actually what we're showing here at the stand today is three things. It's our meeting solution. So if you need to host meeting, if you want to have a video meeting or audio meeting or web conference meeting. That's the first one. The second one is that we can replace the infrastructure that you already have to run your endpoints, for example. If you have Cisco, Polycom, other things, we can replace that for you. And of course, we are showing interoperability, specific then with our two partners, Microsoft and Google. So all three kind of solutions is what we're showing. The great thing about it, do you want it as a dedicated solution or do you want it as a cloud service? That's up to you, and that's what we're showing.
And the great thing there is you're covering all the bases, aren't you, in terms of those third-party endpoints, as you said, the work that you've done with Google who are here and Microsoft who are just around the corner. It really does give customers that option, doesn't it, in terms of a solution bespoke to exactly their own requirement.
So I don't think customers like to be locked into a single solution. I also think, and Forbes Insight had an insight on what the customers actually are doing. And I think they wrote something that 62% of all enterprises are using 3 or more different type of collaboration tools. And if you go out there on the parking lot, it's not one brand of cars, right? So there will be different type of solutions out there. We can be one of them, but we also work very well with the others. So I think that is extremely important. And then being able to help customers utilize what they already have, not having to throw out everything because you go to Microsoft Teams or if you go to Google Hangouts Meet, but actually being able to bridge those type of solutions also with what you have is extremely important. And with that, we also provide some great user experiences and hopefully provide the customers with an overall better experience.
And we're sat here in front of a couple of the industry awards that Pexip have received, perfectly placed, I think the viewer might realise. What are your aspirations for 2019? Is industry recognition important, or is it growth? What are the main goals and targets?
I think building more of the Pexip brand is going to be very important in 2019. We, as a company on both sides, have been selling through partners primarily, and the partners have primarily sold this through their own brand, specifically on the service side. That is about to change. So a lot of partners are now selling this as the Videxio or the Pexip service brand. And with that, we can build a stronger brand to help actually partners succeed in a much better way. And I think when a customer have a great experience and they don't know what is behind, we are losing some tremendous opportunity to market kind of what they actually are doing and market the Pexip brand as such. And we think that will be a big strength for our partner community, that they are actually working with somebody that customers know will provide a great solution for them.
Well, I look so much forward to seeing how 2019 develops since the merger. Thank you so much for joining me on this brief video. I hope you enjoy the rest of ISE 2019.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.